welcome to Calvinist Say Predictions for 28 August 2026 to uh, 29, 30, and probably Monday, moving to Tuesday, and we will end on Wednesday. I'm going to be too fast in what I'm going to predict. I just want to show you some few pointers on how to look at your prediction. So we're gonna be starting by a match that is playing today, which is a Friday, in South Africa, in Africa. Crystal Palace versus Manchester City. Normally, what people will do on a normal day, they will say Manchester City will win with ease, but we know that the coach is no longer there anymore, so it's very difficult to predict this match. It's not an obvious match, so we're gonna be start going to insight and look at the stats. Normally, a lot of people will look at age to age, head to head, and they will look at the standings. When it comes to the standings, I always tell people that for now, it's still early to look at the standings because uh, towards the end of the season, that is where you can look at number 18, 19, 20, and say, oh, Tottenham is here, Coventry, and probably Sutherland, and they are fighting for their life. And by then, the results will not be easy because teams that were going to be in the bottom 20, 19, 18, 17, and 16 will be fighting for their life. But now, because since the season is still new, so we don't look at the standing that much. So the very thing that is very important, we're going to go to lineup. Lineup is very important. As you can see, this is a possible lineup. It's not a lineup that probably it's going to come out, but it's a possible 3-4-2-1, which I can see uses wingers. You go from inside, give to the number one, there by Crystal Palace, which is Mateta. Now, then two is Nketiah and McNeil, coming from both sides, squaring balls or coming in the middle, cutting the ball and try to give to Maketa or striking those long balls out of the 18. That's a possible strategy that Crystal Palace can use. And obviously, Manchester City looking different. It's not the Manchester City that we normally see. Looking different. Hopefully, the combination of Semenyo and Haaland, there will be a relationship there, because if there's greediness, because both players can score goals, but if they're gonna be greedy, it's gonna cause a lot of problems. So I hope Semenyo and Haaland will share those goals. Then for them, so as you can see, possible 4-2-3-1 as well, attacking with the three, then giving supplying Haaland with balls and everything. So it's Foden on the left, on the right, and we've got Semenyo on the left. So that's a possible lineup that can be given for the match today. And as you can see, the defense there, yeah, not so impressive, but it's different. We are all watching, we are all waiting, hoping that we're gonna see the Manchester City that we are used to seeing. So yeah, it's a tight game. It's not a game of easy wins, but possible corners will come from the side. So corners are a way to go. Even probably two goals possibility. But now, as we saw what Mbappe did, oh no, previous game, he scored a hat trick. So Haaland will want to be there with the likes of Mbappe's and everything. So yeah, this is a possible lineup that can be given. As you can see, brought to you by Super Score. So we're gonna go back and look at the details. As you can see, the form there. Crystal Palace been winning, but now it's a new season. Yeah, we cannot dwell on the past and friendly games and everything. So let's go back and look at what is playing again today. Uh, Racing Standard and Elche. This type of games, they are very tricky. Yeah, I always look at the lineups when it comes to these games. Very slow. La Liga, both teams the same. Play the same type of football. So here it's gonna be a game of, um, a game that can end up in a draw. If we are lucky, this game can give us two goals, but it's more of a game that I believe second half can give us a goal. So if you are predicting, you can say, you know what, um, uh, Elche can give us a goal in the second half, or a standard, or you can say the entire game can give us a one goal, over one goal, which is one or more goals. So it's not a exciting game. It's more of a game that is stable, balanced, and yeah, we just have to hope for the best when it comes to that one. Uh, then we see what else do we have. We've got Villarreal. Villarreal, we're going to go straight to lineups. All right, possible lineup as well as 4-4-2. Um, when it comes to Alves, and you go to Villarreal as well as 4-4-2 as well. We all know Villarreal is a very strong team, a team that any given day they can just, win, but it's gonna be a close one as well. It's gonna be one of those games where it's a win or draw. Yeah, but a win is possible for Villarreal. If you trust Villarreal that way, it can give us a win. But a double chance prediction is it's possible when it comes to that game, playing at 9:30. This is South African time, so Villarreal win or draw is very possible here. It's the start of the season. Teams are very balanced. They don't want to try to be fancy or what. They try to make sure that they collect points. Then we go to Serie A in Italy. Um, as always, we go to the lineup. Possible lineup is 3-4-2-1, which is Milan. Uh, you look at Chukwueze there, Cisse, Loftus-Cheek, Ramos, very, very good players on a day. They can create and give us maximum points. And I don't think Milan will lose that game. Possible 3-4-2-1, as though they will be, coming from the wings, cutting inside or squaring those balls and giving to Ramos or Cisse, Loftus or Chikwezeze, coming from the side and just scoring those goals. Let me see Venezia. Venezia, we've got Adam Yeboah. Nah, it's just a small team trying to prove a point and trying to fight. But now playing AC Milan is not going to be easy. But yeah, this game is just straight. Oh, I can see the. I see Ruben Amorim, the new coach of AC Milan. Yeah, Manchester United can remember that one very well. So yeah, it's gonna be one of those games. But AC Milan will definitely win this one. Then we go back. Um, I'm trying to be quick, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me. I'm trying to be quick. Then we go to Germany. Yeah. Germany, we've got Bayern Munich versus Stuttgart. Uh, go straight to the lineup. Possibility as well for 2-3-1. uh, Bayern Munich, very dangerous team. We've got Olise, we've got Diaz, we've got Bischoff, we've got Hurricane, deadly striker there. So we've got Kimmich, Paviot, we've got Brown. Yeah, it's we still have Neuer on the post. So yeah, it's one of those games, which is, yeah, we can call it an obvious game, even though I don't like saying that in football, but it is an obvious game. Bayern Munich will win this one with ease. But let's go and look at Stuttgart. Stuttgart is one of those teams that uh, evenly balanced team, but they are not scared. It's not a team that you can think uh, they can give you problems. But probably there's new signings that they've signed to come to the team and just give a team some something different this season. But the way I look at Bayern Munich and their players there, I don't see Bayern Munich losing that game. It can be a game of Bayern Munich win with two or more or two goals. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Then we go to Liga One. We go to France. We go to France, and as always, playing against Lille, stubborn Lille. That team is very stubborn. You must not undermine it. It's very stubborn. Great, get good players in that team. As you can see, the possible lineup there's 4-2-3-1. Um, for Lille. Uh, wow, Giroud, possible Giroud. Young Mbappe is there on Lille, as you can see. So it's not a team that you can underestimate. It's not a team that you've got Santos there in the defense. We've got Ribeiro. We've got quite good players that are there at Lille, and probably they will give PSG a run for their money. Probably those teams are tired of PSG winning everything, so they will be fighting for their life there on the field, making sure even if they get a point, it's gonna be good for them. So looking at PSG as well. Oh, there's Dembele there, great player. Due. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a lot of players here. Avitina, Neves, great players. Hakimi. Um, it's gonna be one of those games, but goals. It's gonna be part of the match. Goals will be scored. Two or more goals will be scored there, but it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game. A draw, it can be possible. It can be possible, but I will definitely go for PSG to win or draw. But definitely a win for PSG is possible, unless the young Mbappe they come with a surprise and then show us how that the Mbappe blood is very dangerous. You must not underestimate. But it's gonna be an evenly balanced game. It's not gonna be an easy win for PSG. Probably a draw. It's possible on that game. So let's go back. I'm gonna show you only important games because of time. I'm not gonna show everything. Um, then we look at what is happening on a Friday. If there's anything that I believe you can look at, there are a lot of games that are playing. See there's in Austria Liga 2, there's first Vienna, there those type of games. I love those games. Uh, it always goes in there, but first Vienna is a very dangerous team there. On the Duzana, we go to Premier League, is River. There's also yeah, a dangerous team. So yeah, since it was a conference and a Europa League yesterday, a lot of players, a lot of teams that we trust are not playing. Let's move to Saturday. Saturday, we look at important ones because if you can look at everything, we're not going to finish. We've got Liverpool, Premier League, England. Liverpool is very dangerous. Isak is not being performing very well. Sly, very dangerous player that can score out of the 18. Gakpo, very dangerous. Wits, very dangerous. Uh, we all know Liverpool. They are all going to for a win, and let's see what's happening at Forest. There's Gibbs. Gibbs is very dangerous. There's Ndoya. Jesus there is very dangerous. Yeah, it's a very Premier League is gonna be very interesting this season. It's not gonna be easy as we expect that people big team will just push small teams like that. It's gonna be a very difficult game. So here, as much as a lot of people are hoping for Liverpool to win, but it's gonna be one of the tight games I see. When I look at these players here, I always research players. I always tell people research players. Players will tell you the outcome of the game. You can look at other things and then try to be fancy. No, you won't win. Look at the players that are inside the field and look who's playing. And I'm looking at these players and the new signings that the teams have bought. It's gonna be one of those crazy games. It's gonna be a close game. It's not gonna be a walkover, but it's one of those games that can end up in a draw. But when it comes to corners, it's obvious. If you want to play corners, go for it. It's obvious. Corners will give you something. They're from starting from 7.5 to 8.5. They can give you something. But yeah, it's gonna be one of those games. Playing in the afternoon in South Africa, it's half past one. Saturday, it's in the afternoon, so it's one of those games that are gonna be very close. But yeah, corners here, it's gonna be a possibility, obviously. But when it comes to a straight win, it's gonna be. I'm looking at this game and I'm seeing a draw. Let me go back quickly. Hope my internet is not doing nonsense. Uh the young bloods, Coventry coming through there. The new ones coming through, playing against Hull City. Yeah, it's And usually a lot of teams that are coming from the championship, they just want to collect those points in the start of the season. They don't want to make themselves heroes because they know that it can be difficult if they make themselves heroes. So they most time they want to just collect points and then just move on and then see what they can do. And when they see a weak point and they will win and get 3 points. But at most time they don't rush into anything. They just want to collect those points. So as you can see, we've got Hull, we've got Coventry, uh, young players trying to prove themselves, trying to fight, and the upcoming generation trying to, raise their hand and say, we are here and we also want to be recognized. So it's going to be one of those games that are evenly balanced. This team know each other very well, as you can see there on Hull City. We've got Stroud, we've got Bulumi, we've got McBurney, we've got those type of players that are still coming up, trying to prove a point, fighting for their chance in the football world. So it's gonna be one of those tight games. Corners as well, it's a possibility here, and also goals is gonna be a possibility. But on a given day, I can tell that Hull City um, versus Coventry. Coventry can win this one. Yeah, can win this one. And now because I'm looking at the players and I'm like, Coventry can win this one. It's a possibility they can win this one. Aggressive players, players that always wants to win. So the straight win for Coventry is possible. Let me go back. Everton. We go straight to the lineup, ladies and gents. We go straight to the lineup. All right, we see the possibility of a lineup is 4-2-3-1 for dangerous Bournemouth. Bournemouth is something else. That team is something else. It's just that they don't have luck on their side. I believe sometimes they lose concentration very easily, but Bournemouth they can win a game anytime if they want to. It's just that the lack of concentration is a problem at Bournemouth. I don't know if players they get tired easily, but it's a very dangerous team. Bournemouth can win anything. Playing against Everton, uh, I don't see Everton giving Bournemouth a problem. Yeah, I see a straight win for Bournemouth. I don't see, but corners, those ones who play corners as well. But it's a straight win there for Bournemouth. Let's go to Tottenham. Tottenham has been signing left and right. They nearly went to relegation last season, so they don't want to take any chances. So they brought new players. Which I've got hope that they're going to add something to the team. But you've got the dangerous Newcastle, the Wisa, Elanga, Gonzalez, Barnes. It's a crazy lineup. It's one of those games that it's going to be very tough. But for corners as well, I repeat, for corners as well, England Premiership, it's a possibility starting from 7.5 going up. You see there Solanke and everything there on for Tottenham, Savio. So it's gonna be one of those tight games. So corners is gonna be there, but I can tell you right now that uh, a straight win is one of those that will not be possible. I don't see a straight win possible in this game. The game can go to a draw, but definitely Tottenham can win this one with what they've signed and those players they come and they prove a point. They will definitely win, and I'm giving my money to Tottenham on this one. Let's go back. Let's go to La Liga. I'm not gonna choose everything. Uh, there's Levante playing against Betis. Let's go to Betis. Betis, we've got Anthony there. He's been doing well. Even last season, has been scoring goals there, creating chances at Betis, a real Betis there, Anthony. One of those teams that likes to play from the wing, and they come inside, they cut the ball, and or they square, they cut it side, and they just hit those long balls and just hope for a header and all of that. So Betis that team, and we look at Levante. Ordinary team. They're trying to prove a point and everything. Yeah, it's because they are playing at home. Levante, they will try to impress their fans and everything, but Betis is very dangerous, and they are playing it in the Champions League, so they want to prove why they are playing in the Champions. So I will give Betis a win here. We move forward to there's Real Sociedad versus Espanyol. It's goals there as well. And I'm not gonna open it on Saturday. Sevilla, Atletico, boring teams for me. The boring teams. You know, when I start hearing Sevilla and Atletico Madrid, I get frustrated because the football that they play, that game can end up in 0-0 as one team scoring. 10 minutes before the game end and it's 1-0. So it's one of those teams that are boring for me. At most time, I don't look at Sevilla, but on a given day, and there's a lot of tension that is happening there at Atletico Madrid. We don't know what is the story with Alvarez and the management and everything. Remember, the player wants to go to Barcelona, so there's a lot of situation that is happening there. So I'm not going to entertain that game much. But for those who wants to play it, they can just give trust to Atletico Madrid, just give them a win or draw as well. Then we go to Italy, the Sassuolo versus Torino, that league as well. It's not a league that it gives you much, but those teams are teams on a given day they can bury you. Let me click at Torino. I just want to see something very quickly when it comes to Torino. Possible lineup for Torino. 3-4-2-1. Yeah, it's one of those Simon, and we look at Sassuolo. So an evenly balanced game. It can give you goals and everything. So yeah, probably Torino can edge this one uh, with 2 goals to one. Maybe a final score can be 2-1. It's a possibility in this game, but definitely two or more goals will be available in this game. I'm not gonna show you everything, unfortunately. Then we've got Fiorentina as well. Yeah, you can also look for goals there as well. Um, then we've got Juventus. Juventus. They've been performing not so good. Even last season where they were not so good. Let's see the possibility here. It's for 2-3-1 with yeah we see that there's a. I'm looking at Parma. Parma doesn't look strong as well. Players, we can see the start of the season. We cannot judge anyone yet. It's a start of the season. Uh, it's all about seeing what the new players can bring into their team and everything. But definitely, I'll give Juventus a straight win in this one. Then we move to Germany. In Germany, there's Leipzig, Borussia. Um, Obviously, Leipzig is one of those teams that I will trust when it comes to a straight win. But last season, I was not sure with their performances. So it's it's gonna be one of those close games. Um, but definitely Leipzig playing at home at 3:30 in South Africa. We've got Gomis, we've got Bakayoko, we've got Nusa, we've got Bazuzi, we've got Gruda. It's gonna be one of those tight games that we're gonna see from Leipzig. But definitely, I'm gonna give Leipzig a straight win here. Um, it's gonna be a game where Leipzig can win 2-1. Then Union Berlin, Strasbourg, um, both teams can score. Uh, Definitely, it's gonna be goals as well. And we've got Cologne versus Hoffenheim. It's gonna be goals as well. Bio 04, I'm not even gonna open that game between Elversberg and Bio 04. That's a straight win for Bio 04 Leverkusen, Mainz. That game, it's just goes. Borussia Dortmund, we did Hamburger. Dortmund will win with ease. Then we move to France. Strasbourg versus Lens is gonna be one of the tight games, but definitely we're gonna see goals. Lioness, Olympic Lioness, it's a straight win for them there. And the other ones, it's gonna be a tight game. It's a tight game. We can say they're only gonna be one goal or more, just to keep for safety reasons. So as we can see, a lot of games are playing on Saturday. Um, there's a lot of games that are playing on Saturday. If we can try and analyze all of them, we'll not finish. We can sit here for the next 5 hours. So I'm trying by all means to make sure that in a 30 minutes time, all the games that are very important needs to be spoken about. As we see here, we've got Bahrain Premier League. These leagues, it's Al Rifa, Bahrain, it's goals. We go down. Uh, it's it's just amateur leagues. Amateur leagues. And most time, I prefer goals. Because they are those amateur leagues that are not professional. There's a lot of dodginess that is happening there. So goals is a it's a big way of looking at things. Chile, uh, what we have China that plays in the morning. Usually they play in the morning, but tomorrow they're gonna be playing in the afternoon. Um, it's goals as well. We've got Dynamo Zagreb. It's one of those games you can look at. You can give Dynamo Zagreb a win or draw there. It's a game where Dynamo Zagreb can win as well. Um, Cyprus, Apollon is one of the games that you can look at as well, and you give goals there. We move down, down, down. No, Saturday. Saturday is a busy day. We've got championship. Championship is still early, and a straight win here. It's just it's not a possibility. But on a given day, I can give Middlesbrough a win, corners as well. I can give Swansea a win. I can give Wolves needs to come back. I don't know if they've signed. I've never checked if Wolves they've signed good players. Bristol City can win this one. West Ham. I don't know happening at West Ham. Um, that game as well. It's gonna be a very close game. Then we've got Norwich City and Burnley. Burnley is playing a boring football. Burnley is playing a boring football. So look at corners there. So it's gonna be one of those games that is very close. Southampton can win that game, playing at home. Leicester City as well. I don't know. I'm very curious what Leicester City is gonna do. Are they gonna come back or they already given up on football? They're gonna go down, down, down because it seems like they are going down. So yeah, this England. It's England. It's goals. It's corners. That's where you can look at. Still the start of the season. Amateur leagues as well. Yeah. So let's go back to the serious games. Because if we can analyze everything, we're gonna go crazy. Let's go to the serious games. I'm looking at. I want a league. I want a league. Bear with me. I want a league. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's another team that is very good. It's Sheriff Tiraspol, but it's playing against Zimbru. Zimbru is not a pushover. We can get goals in there as well. AZ Akma in Netherlands, and then Zwolle. It's one of the teams that I like looking at as well. Um, the AZ will win that one. Zwolle will win that one. So these two games are very important. They're gonna win. Um, you see, I'm giving them a star. I know very well that they have to win. Um, There's a league that I'm looking for. Bear with me. I'll try on my next episode next week when we look at the other week to make sure that I put all the teams that are important in one place so that I can avoid this too much scrolling. Stay away from Molde. Viking, it's a straight win there. They're also playing in the Champions League. Good for them. Congratulations. Um, yeah, let's look. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. All right. Okay, this one is wasting my time. Let's go back and let's go on a Sunday. Sunday, let's look what is happening. Oh, Chelsea playing against stubborn Brighton. Hmm. It's gonna be one of those tough games. 3-4-3 possible lineup for Chelsea. As we said, we've got Pedro, we've got Palmer, Rogers, Hato, Lavia, James. We've got dangerous players, and we know when we look at those type of players, we know coming from the wing, squaring balls and hitting them with head, or coming from inside and just scoring those balls or outside the 18. This is the type of Chelsea that we are seeing here. It's not a Chelsea that we are used to under Javi Alonso. So it's a very dangerous, it's a very different Chelsea. The attitude has changed, so you cannot undermine it. Brighton as well, very dangerous. Got Gomez there, Ruta. Those are the type of player. It's a possible lineup. It's not a. It's a final lineup that will play on Sunday. It's a possibility. So uh, you know, given by Super Score. Um, so yeah, this is one of those players that you see that can play on Sunday, but Chelsea is very dangerous, and I'm just giving them um, a straight win. But I'll be watching that game with one eye. We've got Leeds, got Brentford. Brentford is very dangerous. I can give the Brentford a win there, a 2-1 win. Then we've got Sunderland, with Fulham as well. It's gonna be a game of goals. Manchester United have to win this one. I'm not even gonna open the lineup. I'm not gonna even open the stats. I'm not gonna open anything. I'm just gonna make sure that I send my powers to Manchester United to win that game against Ipswich. I don't want to see them coming with stories and then failing to win that game. That is an easy game. That is an easy 3 point. Manchester United needs to go and win that game. I'm not going to open anything. So that one, it's an easy game. As well, another thing, don't forget corners. Corners are a possibility. Real Madrid, I'm not even going to open the lineup. It's an easy way. Mbappe can score another hat trick here. It's something that can happen. At Deportivo La Coruna, Valencia, a very tough game. A very tough game. It can give us a draw as well. Both teams scoring on that game. Celta Vigo, Atletico Bilbao, both teams scoring at that game. I'm not gonna open it. It's one of those games that can just give you goals. And we've got Napoli and Como. Como on the Champions League, very dangerous, trying to prove a point. It's a game of goals. But on a given day, Como can win that game. If you want to risk it, you can risk it with Como win. And Lazio versus Genoa as well. Game of goals. I don't see Lazio winning that game, even though they are playing at home. Cagliari and Inter Milan. I don't see Inter Milan. Inter Milan. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna give Inter Milan a straight win. Then we've got Freiburg, Bremen goals as well. Algersberg goals. We go to France. We look at Monaco, Marseille. A very tough game. A very close. A close game. It's gonna be a game of goals and everything. But on a given day, Monaco can edge this one and win it. Rennes can win this game. It's a possibility. So we go down and we look what is happening again on Sunday. Argentina, Argentina is one of those games where you can just say the game is gonna be under 3 or more less goals. Will be score 4 or less goals because they don't like scoring too much. It's a very tough league. Salzburg, Austria, Vienna, one of those. Salzburg is one of the teams that we used to believe in. Used to be a team that could win any time, but all of a sudden they are becoming something I don't understand. But we are hoping that this season they're gonna come back strong and show us who is Red Bull Salzburg, and they start winning games as well. But they're playing against a stubborn Austria Vienna, so it's gonna be one of those tough games. And we go down. We have Zira Neftubaku. It's goals in there as well. uh, not a straight win. Then we've got Bate Borisov. We can give a straight win. Then Belarus. Club Prague and Gent. It's gonna be goals. We can edge that one and give Club Prague a win. Royal Union SG versus RC Anderlecht. It's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a tough game. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a tough game. So goals are gonna be there as well. So those who like betting straight win, I can say give Royal Union SG a straight win, give Club Praga a straight win, Royal Antwerp a straight win. It's a possibility. So the other fixtures that I don't open the stats and everything and try to show you it's teams that it's unnecessary. There are teams where it's necessary to open the stats and check what is happening before you make a straight win. There's a team that is called Colo Colo from Chile. That team is a very dangerous team. I want to see something. Let me open the stats. I want to see something. uh, Let me check the standing. You see what I'm talking about. Colo Colo is up there cruising very nicely with 49 points. I don't know if this is it's still continuing. Yeah, it's not yet over. Yeah, so see what I'm saying? This is what it's happening. So this is a free win here. Where's Colo Colo? Where did it go now? I know I need to try and put these things uh, together so that next time you it becomes very easy to select teams that can give us joy every weekend. So Colo Colo is from Chile. So you go to Chile, you will find Colo Colo there and give it a straight win. So then we go to Denmark. Denmark is one of those tricky leagues as well. Just give goals and just pass. But on a given day, Renders can win here. On a given day, it can win. A straight win is possible there. Then we go down. It's Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. We are preparing to go to work. We are preparing to go to work. Then here we've got SJK Academia. Yeah, in Finland. You see, playing the 5 o'clock South African time, playing against Klubi 04. Let me check something. It's a straight win for SJK. Klubi. SJK, look at them. They used to be a strong team, but now they look at them. They are struggling at the bottom. But there's something that says to me SJK gonna win this game. SJK is gonna win this game in Finland on Sunday. Then we go down Germany, Bundesliga 2. You give them goals there. But the strongest team here is Mechterbeck. The one that is playing at 3:30 can win as well. St. Paul as well can win. Then we go down, we go down, we go down. There's too many amateur leagues that are playing. Unfortunately, we cannot do everything. There's a lot of football in the world. We can also look at PISA, Italy Series B. I just want to look something very quickly. PISA is struggling there. Oh, still new, the new season. All right. Can give PISA the straight win at home. It's a very stubborn team. Um, yeah, then we go down. PSV versus Utrecht. PSV straight win. Feyenoord straight win. I'm not gonna open these ones. Ajax straight win. Cambuur and Twente can give them both goals to score. the Netherlands. Then we've got Bodo. Rosbonk is no longer the same. Bodo is gonna win that game. I'm not gonna even look at the stats and look at everything. It's no longer the same. Now the other ones you can give them goals. Lillostrom, yeah, you can give them a straight win there. Norway, then you know the other ones there. The Norway lower division, it's all about goals. You'll find those games where they say they're gonna be four more goals, five or more, and it's possible. Usually there will be goals on the lower division of Norway. So yeah, let's go down. I don't like playing Poland. Some leagues are very tricky. It's like in Turkey. They are very tricky. There's a lot of things that is going on. I don't support football that you play the whole entire 90 minutes, you don't even score one goal. I don't understand. I used to play football myself. So this thing of playing the whole entire 90 minutes without scoring a goal, it doesn't give me a sense. How do you train the whole week to go and play 0-0? How is that possible? So football of today, it's very strange. Look at Poland. How many games are playing in Poland? Like it's full here. No, I need to combine these teams that I want to share with you, my people. Um, I want to, this is a it's a new highlight. It's a new highlight that I'll be sharing with you from now until the end of the season. I'll be showing you what's coming, what's playing. Hopefully, you're gonna follow me and subscribe. I'm only gonna do this on YouTube, not anywhere else. It's gonna only be on YouTube. In other places, it's very strict. You cannot share anything. So yeah. So those are the leagues that we're gonna look at, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the leagues that we're gonna look at. What else? Sure, there's something playing in Scotland, irritating me now. I've been scrolling that amateur leagues, pictures of Poland. They've been yeses, but they are not winning anything. They are not winning World Cup and everything. So many fixtures. It's impossible. It means the entire country is playing football but not winning anything. There's free money there. Ankara Messi, 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 Ankara Messi. Yeah, there's Inter Miami there playing against Montreal. Where's Chicago? It's not here. It's not here. All right, let's move. Uh, River Plate on Sunday. You can give it a straight win there at Uruguay. Hey, I'm paying for this Wi-Fi. What is it doing? It's a five. I don't want problems. Yeah, Ukraine. I don't know what happened to Zoya Luhansk. Let me click here. I want you to see Zoya. This is one of the team I used to favor all over for a very long time. It's a new season. It's a new season. They don't even post, but all of a sudden they are playing nonsense. But it's one of the teams that you can give them a straight win. You can give them a straight win. Unfortunately, there are teams that you cannot. Then we've got Rangers against Aberdeen. Rangers playing away is always weak. Give them a win or draw, or you play corners. Rangers, give them a win or draw, or you play corners. You don't stress yourself with that one. These are the things that you have to look at. Oh, MTN 8 in South Africa. There's Mamelodi Sundowns playing against Lamontville Golden Arrows. MTN 8. Um, give Sundowns a straight win there. Definitely Sundowns have to win that one. Then we've got Chinese, South Korea, um, Pohang Steelers and Guangdong. Let me see Guangdong. Let me see the table. I'm interested in the table. Seoul, Guangdong, Pohang Steelers, Hussein Yunbak. So yeah, it's a very tricky league. Just look at play goals and just relax. Drink that cognac and that beer and just have a good time with family or gents. Uh, then we go up. I think I wanted to look at Scotland. What is happening with Scotland? I wanted to look at with Scotland what is happening. But yeah, I got what I wanted. I wanted to see Rangers, um, Qatar, its goals. Qatar is goals. Then we've got Portugal as well, goals. Those teams are not serious. Looking for exciting teams that we're gonna look at on Sunday. Yeah, I think I've touched on very important teams that we have to look at. Um, these are the amateurs. As you can see, we are back at Poland. Poland again. Poland. Poland, they've got so many teams, but they are not winning anything. Then Monday, what's playing Monday? Aston Villa versus Arsenal. Arsenal definitely is gonna win that game. Barcelona is gonna win that game on Monday, the 31st. Atalanta is gonna win as well. Roma is gonna win uh, on Monday. Yeah, those are the games that you can look at on Monday. Then there's Brazil. Bahia is gonna win as well in Brazil. Copenhagen is gonna win there at Denmark. Zamalek is gonna win on Monday. Pyramids is gonna win on Monday in Egypt. Why so many games? I'm sure it's this Monday. So many games happening here on a Monday. Amateur league. Then you can give the Biominic woman ladies there. They will win definitely. Look at a bump into this team from Finland, HJK Helinski. It's gonna win as well in Finland. Bayern Munich women, it's gonna win. Panathinaikos gonna give us a straight win there in Greece. Maccabi Haifa used to be strong, but I don't trust it. So there's a lot of games that are playing on Monday. I'm so surprised. So many I'm gonna give Riga there on Lactivia a straight win as well. So yeah, these are the games that you can look at. Benfica and Braga. Oh, there's money here. Yeah, but the game between Braga and Vitória Guimarães is a very balanced game. It's not an easy game, but because Braga is playing at home, home advantage can play a role. We've got Partizan as well in Serbia is playing. Is this Monday? Why so many games on a Monday? Very strange. Monday Gardens Eve. The Gardens Eve in Sweden. It's gonna win as well. We've got Simba in Tanzania. It's gonna win as well. Probably AZM, we can give them a win or draw as well. Transasport, they've performed very bad there on it was Europa or it was a conference. I'm giving them a straight win there. Pesquistas is gonna win. Sorry about that. I don't like analyzing games that are obvious. Game that are obvious. I'm not analyzing them. It's going to be a win. So there are a lot of games that are playing on a Monday. It's very strange that on a Monday there's a lot of games that are playing on Monday. Um, then Tuesday there's Poland. Like I don't know what's the story with Poland. So many games. Then there's a on Tuesday there's Boros Dortmund that is playing a pokal game. It's a win as well. Subscribe and follow. Tell others that there's a platform where we just dissect and give people an idea of what exactly they're supposed to do when it comes to the football world. I'm not doing this because I want to be famous. No, I'm doing this because this is what I love doing. I've been doing it for years, and probably some of you know me. It's just that I'm too busy that I don't give time for such things. But I told myself that this season I'm just gonna just speak about teams that can make a difference in your lives. So yeah, subscribe and follow. It's only gonna be on YouTube. You can take clips and post them in other different social media accounts, your personal accounts, just to spread the word. Yes. So yeah, these are the games that you can look at. Now we're on 51 minutes. We've been here. It's a serious show. Eh? I said it's a highlight. But now it's becoming a whole podcast. All right. Okay. Right. Yeah. So this is what we have for this weekend. Moving to Monday and Tuesday. Then I'll be back again on Friday next week, which the date I think it's gonna be the 4th. I'm gonna be sharing more on what is happening on the weekend and everything. Hopefully, people gonna get helped in understanding football and understanding how we do these things and everything, how we predict, how we search for teams. As you see, I've used SuperScore to analyze what was happening. Next week, I can use another platform. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna be sharing. So follow and subscribe, and hopefully you get help. Those who want to be part of Betway, you just go inside there, put my code there. It's Calvin SA. When signing up, you will get bonuses and everything for doing that. So yeah, thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. All the best, and good luck.